It's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerantz. Thank you so much for joining us. Our guest is Captain Bernardo Herzer. He is by trade a sea captain specializing in oceanographic research, but most recently he has looked at the environment and he has said we need to change how we are cleaning our landscapes, our gardens, and he has now launched some terrific products. Here they are through Lair environmental friendly technology. Captain, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Brad.
So how do you go from oceanographer who is surveying the North Sea for the Queen to developing a weed whacker and a leaf blower?
Well, actually, it's the propane technology.
Right.
I've been converting small engines to run on propane for a very, very long time.
And we recognize propane as coming from these great green, a little heavy but very efficient bottles. Talk to me about the benefits of propane.
Propane has some amazing advantages that people, if you look around today, you can see that our cities and infrastructure today is changing into the gaseous fuel economy. Buses are running on it. If you look at airports, the tugs, everything. I mean, and the beauty of propane, it has a much reduced CO levels, 97% less carcinogens, 96% less particulates.
No ozone depleted emissions.
It has zero ozone depleting potential, and with zero evaporative emissions, you know, it's just really, really a benefit to the environment.
So let's take, for example, this leaf blower.
Right.
We can start with, they are so loud.
That's correct.
And just the noise pollution is overwhelming.
Yes.
But by using propane and this technology, at first blush, you're decreasing the noise level. Is that correct?
Well, like you heard, it's much quieter. It's running a four-stroke engine, very similar to something that would be in your car. And inherently, four-stroke engines are quieter.
So if you compare this leaf blower to a traditional one, what benefits are we seeing in terms of emissions, in terms of noise pollution? Explain.
Well, propane, as you know, is a green gas. It has, you know, the zero ozone depleting potential. It won't seep into aquifers. It won't spoil groundwater. And the benefits of that also are the particulate matter. I mean, one of the biggest causes of lung disease is particulate matter. And by, you know, using a leaf blower, you could be breathing those particulates from the exhaust.
Could be. I mean, I gotta think you have to be.
Yeah, you almost do. And the same thing with the string trimmer.
Yeah, talk to us about this. I mean, it's a nice sized device. It's efficient. It's effective, I presume.
It has all the performance of gasoline with none of the benefit, with none of the downsides of having to mix gas and oil, you know, and storing it in your garage. And you know, there's 17 million gallons of gasoline, which is an EPA estimate, spilt, get this, in people's front yards every year from them just, you know, trying to refill their lawnmowers. Now, that's more than the Exxon Valdez in people's front yards.
Yeah, it's remarkable. I know that people are going to wonder, well, look, yes, we want to be green, but we don't want to lose green.
That's correct.
So, can you be green with a propane leaf blower, a propane weed whacker, and still be economically efficient?
You can. Actually, propane is less expensive than gasoline.
Really?
Yes, it is. And get this, about 80% of the propane consumed in this country is actually made right here in the U.S. The other 10 or 15% comes from Canada.
And what about the cost of the item per se? I mean, just this. It's also
very
competitive?
Yes, it's very competitively priced with gasoline, and you know, the equipment will last or outlast the gasoline counterparts. 90% of the problems with small internal combustion engines are generally due to the fuel. Carburetors, the gumming of the carburetors, and the storing of the fuel mixture.
But with propane, it's just much more effective, efficient, economical, American-friendly. It's the whole ball of wax.
Yes, check us out on the internet.
You bet. And the website is golehr.com. Thanks for joining us, Bernardo. We appreciate it. Back to CNN, HLN.
These days, we're all looking for ways to conserve money. At Charter, we're happy to announce a great way to save and get the best services for your home. With the Charter Bundle, you'll get the channels you love and reliability you can count on. Surf the web way faster than with DSL from the phone company. And talk all you want with unlimited local and long-distance calling. All at one low price you can depend on all year long. Call 1-877-SAVE-034 today to get the Charter Bundle, starting as low as $69.97 a month. Call now.